Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Rafael's Insights. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I welcome you into the world of the esoteric, the divine, the beautiful. Bienvenidos todos a mi canal de Rafael's Insights. Bienvenidos todos los que me están viendo. Este va a ser el video de los horóscopos. It is going to be the video of the horoscopes. I am doing it live because I am literally in crunch time. I have so many things to do. And I did want to talk about a few things. Si voy a hablar de unas cositas. Remember, watch out for fake accounts. I only have one. I leave it in the description below, the link, so you can follow the correct accounts. Acuérdense que hay cuentas falsas. Yo nomás tengo una en cuestiones de cuentas falsas. Nomás tengo una, yo no tengo varias. Y les dejo el link en la descripción de los videos para que me sigan por ahí. Y luego también voy a poner el tiempo del timestamp y todo eso. Pero tenemos mucho de qué hablar y predicciones muy fuertes, pero no tengo tiempo de decírtelas hoy. Pero lo que sí quiero decir es que voy a hablar de Nancy Pelosi, voy a hablar de Pelosi. Les voy a decir que lo que está pasando con Nancy Pelosi no es una cosa pequeña, porque este mes va a ser un mes de muchas energías explosivas, muy fuertes. En cuestiones de este mes, la muerte domina a Nancy Pelosi en cuestiones de su signo zodiaco. Su signo es dominado por la muerte este mes. Eso no es una coincidencia. Y yo sí visualizo su muerte. Yo sí visualizo su muerte. Yo sí visualizo que le van a hacer algo. Yo no sé, pero se le visualiza algo fuerte. Y sí se visualiza que vamos a tener un nuevo representante. Eso es algo muy fuerte, yo sé. Pero sí visualizo que le va a pasar algo. Si no le pasa en su viajecito que tiene, sí le visualizo que le viene un atentado. Si no le pasa ya en su viaje o cuando se está regresando o que regrese, pero le va a pasar algo. Eso yo ya lo veo. Y China no se va a quedar con las manos cruzadas. No son amenazas sin verdades. What I was saying in Spanish, and I just went with Spanish because I'm struggling a lot to say this. What's going on with Nancy Pelosi and everything that's going on is not something small. And with that being said, the interesting thing is that her zodiac sign, right now I'm looking at it, and it's dominated with death this month. That's not a coincidence anymore. And I don't know because I looked it up. But with her zodiac sign, she's dominated by death, right? But when she got off the plane, and I didn't say that in Spanish, cuando se bajó del avión, la muerte estaba al lado de ella. Yo la estaba viendo, hasta le vi su foto, porque yo veo cosas en las fotos, yo veo cosas en los videos, y yo le vi y está la muerte parado atrás de ella, al lado de ella, la está siguiendo. Le va a pasar algo, sí le va a pasar algo, por eso les digo. But when she got off of the plane, I did see that death, I saw death itself standing next to her when she got off that plane. When I've seen her videos that they've been taking of her, that she arrived and all that, death is right next to her and death is right behind her. I see things in pictures and I see things in videos, if you guys didn't know that. But yes, I did see death. And the interesting thing is, the coincidence is that her sign is dominated by death. And you'll find out which sign is that right now in a sec. But this is going to bring repercussions. And these are not empty threats from China. They have the same energy as Putin, and they have the same energy as Putin in Ukraine, to say the least. The New York thing, the video thing with what's going on with New York, with the whole nuclear explosion, they've known something like this was going to happen since they put that out. But of course, for some reason, New York is the one that's being targeted, and that's something else that we need to talk about. But again, I don't have so much time with you guys to talk to you guys about this. But that's not just a random video that they put out. Con lo de Nueva York no fue algo extraño que nomás pusieron ese video de que iba a haber un ataque nuclear y todo eso. No es algo nomás que pusieron, no, aquí todo, no hay coincidencias. Ellos ya sabían que habían amenazas y ella iba para allá, y todo esto se está conectado a uno al otro. Ahora, las otras predicciones me las voy a salvar para otro lado, pero sí. But with Nancy Pelosi, I do see something happening to her, whether it's they knock down her plane, there's some sort of an attack towards her life, or something happens to her, because we are going to have a new representative. Her position is going to be filled by somebody else. But I do see something happening to her. When she got off that plane, I'm telling you, I saw death standing next to her. And it's not just because she's in danger, because of the danger that lurks around her. There's something more going on there. When I see death next to the person, uh, there's some strong things, but I do see something happening to Pelosi in terms of when I ask if she's going to pass away, they tell me yes. Um, and China's not going to stay with their hands crossed. Very strong energies. I've been feeling these very strong energies with me as well. There's a very explosive energy this month. But anyways, we came here for the horoscopes, not necessarily for predictions. I don't see your messages. I see them there. With New York, it's not a coincidence. To me, when I see that, is they knew that China had already threatened them secretly about her going over there to Taiwan, or they knew something, something's going on. And then on top of which, I wouldn't even talk about what's going on with the U.S. and Russia, because that's something else. And there's just something that's cooking up. But it's not a coincidence that they put that video. That's what I will say. Now let's go to the horoscopes. Let's go to the horoscopes. It's just that I get a lot of anxiety talking about what's going to happen to Nancy Pelosi, because I see her plane being knocked down. I see her being kidnapped. I see, like, I don't know. There's a lot of things going on in my head. I don't know if it's like what the person's thinking, but in terms of China, I see him very pissed off. I see them very pissed off in China. Um, the threat wasn't empty, and I see him very. He has the same energy as um, Putin before he attacked the Ukraine, and that's what I'm not liking here. But another thing, take care of your kids, take care of your families, because I see more terror attacks, and I did get a vision about a terror attack in a school again, a mass shooting in a school again. Um, it frustrates me that I have to give you guys all these messages, but pero les digo también en español que cuiden a sus hijos, cuiden a sus niños, porque se visualiza otra vez una visión de que va a pasar otro ataque de terror, o otra persona que está pensando en balacear una escuela, o se ven más atentados en cuestiones de um, balaceos. Pero ya vámonos a lo que vinimos. ¿Sí sienten cómo me desespero mucho por lo que digo? Hi everyone. I'm sorry I didn't even say hi. Do I see Biden's death? If you go back to my predictions of 2022, I predicted, and I've been saying it since he became president, that I didn't see him finishing his mandate. And I said it again in the beginning of 2022, and I'll say it again. I don't see him finishing his mandate. When I looked at his health, he does have something severe going on with his health. He has a severe issue with his health. I see him hospitalized, and I see that he's going to need some sort of a surgery. Um, but I do see serious things going on with Biden's health, and death is on top of him as well. So I've already mentioned that Biden's health is critical. I mentioned that he was going to pass. I mentioned all the stuff that I've mentioned before. But yes, I do see strong things going on with Biden's health. Um, and it's not just COVID. And like I said in my last live, from here on forward, we're going to begin to see physical things happening with Biden. It's not just going to be, oh, he got sick, oh, he got a cold, this, and that. It's going to be a little bit more aggressive, because my visions and what I'm seeing is I see serious health concerns progress and get worse. Pero si me preguntan que si algo le va a pasar a Biden en cuestiones de su salud, yo ya les había predigido, ya les había dicho, desde que se hizo presidente, yo dije que yo miraba muerte, que yo no miraba que terminara, y que yo miraba que Kamala se hace presidente por un poco tiempo, se hace presidente. Pero ahorita ya lo había dicho otra vez en los videos de las predicciones del 2022, las primeras partes que puse. Y sí se visualiza un problema de salud con Biden que va a ser muy fuerte, porque ya lo visualizo, no que va a ser, porque ya se lo visualizo en este momento, que su salud piensa a caer, porque como veo su salud, le veo algo grave, y no es nomás enfermedad, no nomás es que se enfermó del COVID, es algo más, porque se visualiza como que ocupa un tratamiento, se visualiza que ocupa una cirugía. Pero lo veo como que está en un hospital, y lo veo como en la cama, no sé, ya, como que ya no se levanta o algo así. Pero sí veo que tiene un problema de salud muy grave, porque ya se lo vi. Antes de que me metí, lo verifiqué, y sí lo vi que ocupa una cirugía, o que va a ocupar una cirugía. Tantas cosas, este mes va a ser fuertísimo, les digo así. Pero aquí tengo mi San Rafael Arcángel y mi San Miguel Arcángel y mi duende, este Keko. Lo tengo viendo para el este porque le gusta estar viendo para el este. Este, pero vamos a empezar con los horóscopos porque no tengo tanto tiempo. I don't have a lot of time with the horoscopes. And oh, one more thing. Ricky Martin, I know I didn't talk about it. I wasn't able to talk about it because I was traveling across country and I was settling in with everything that was going on with me and everything. But Ricky Martin, I never saw that he did anything. That there, I don't see. I know I saw someone on TikTok saying that they did and that it was karma and this and that. I don't see anything. I don't see that he did anything. Me, I see that there were lies and I see that there's somebody manipulating this child, um, and that's what I see. And I've looked into it as well to confirm it, not just with my own vision, but also with my cards. And my cards tell me the exact same thing that I see. And then there's some money involved, but it wasn't money that Ricky Martin paid. It's money that this person wanted due to what they were claiming. Um, but yeah, les digo que con Ricky Martin, yo la verdad yo no vi que hizo nada, pero lo que sí se ve, ahorita les digo lo que sí se ve, es que ya tengo que empezar los horóscopos porque ya tengo lecturas hoy. Um, yo no veo que hizo nada, yo nunca vi que hizo nada, yo nomás que no tenía tiempo de platicar porque me estaba moviendo del este hasta el oeste y estaba viajando y todo esto y lo otro. No tuve tiempo de platicar de esto, pero yo no veo que él hizo nada y yo veo que aquí el muchacho ese está manipulado. Yo sé que alguien en TikTok había dicho que, que si ve que hizo esto y lo otro y que es karma y quién sabe qué tanto, yo no veo que hizo nada. Yo veo que el muchacho estuvo manipulado por otra persona y veo que había un dinero que querían sacar. Pero aquí lo que está pasando es que va a causarle problemas en su relación, va a causar divorcio para Ricky Martin. The thing is, from this situation, it's going to cause a lot of problems in his relationship, and that there's going to be divorce with Ricky Martin and his partner because of this claim that this person made. Because even then, if you were in that situation, it'd be hard to believe that they didn't do anything. So even then, like the husband still has a little bit of doubt. But anyways, let's get going. Let's get going to the horoscopes. It's gonna be English and then Spanish. It's gonna be how is this week going to go for you? It's gonna be a quick horoscope because I don't have a lot of time. But it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be English and then I'm gonna say it in Spanish, the same horoscope, and we're gonna move down until we get done with all 12. Okay, here we go. I am actually with DACA. I actually was just looking at it as well. With DACA, I did see that there's going to either be a new form of DACA or they're going to reinstate it because I do see positive changes in terms of DACA. But I want to say it's within a year though because it was marketed in 2023. I have to look into it a little bit further, but I will film a video just about DACA. Now, okay, let's get started because I literally have like 30 minutes and I don't want to be late to my readings. I'm always drinking my Banks. And then we have our water here. English and Spanish. Okay. I have my water here. It's not mine. Water is the connection to the spiritual. So I always have a water next to me. And I always have my candle next to me as well. Anyways, you guys. Oh, these predictions this month are a little aggressive. This freaks me out because even though I'm already out of the military, it freaks me out because I did have a vision. One more thing. I did have a vision, and I don't know if I talked about it. I think I did talk about it because I've already told you that I saw a war, another war brewing, or another war that was going to happen that had nothing to do with Ukraine and Russia. I think I said that back in June or July. I don't remember. I have to look. But this kind of freaks me out because I did have a vision, a dream vision, where there was a new war that I was watching, which that did freak me out. And now with this happening and all this tension that's going on, we need to pray for sure. We need to pray for sure. And then it still freaks me out because even though I'm out, I'm not out for a long period of time. I just left the service, so they can reel me back in any moment, and it's kind of scary. Les digo que tuve un sueño como de guerras el otro día. Nomás, no, sí me acuerdo que dije que visualizaba una guerra, creo que el junio o julio dije que visualizaba una guerra que venía, que no era parte de lo que está pasando con Ucrania y Rusia. Y y yo me acuerdo que dije eso, pero vi esto y ahora con lo que está pasando me da mucho miedo a mí, me tiene como tanto mortificado porque yo ya me salí del servicio, pero no llevo tanto tiempo salido porque me pueden llamar para atrás de repente y es lo que me tiene preocupado a mí ahorita. Se ven fuertes energías, pero vamos a empezar. English and Spanish. Aries, the card of death is going to be ruling you throughout the entire month of August. It says it's going to be a month of transformation. This card here says that you're going to be letting go of things that don't serve you. This card here tells you to take care of your health because it also it's also problems with health. It also tells you that you're going to be either breaking up with friends or with relationships. It's going to be a very aggressive energy. It's an energy of transformation, changes at work, experiencing changes with work or changes in general, bones aching, feeling a little achy in terms of health wise. The card that's going to be ruling you this week is going to be the card of the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands tells you that you're going to be able to progress from your problems. It says that you're going to be progressing from difficulties. You have opportunities coming your way and that you do have success. It says you have opportunities that come your way to be able to progress from the issues that you have. This card here does say that you have progress this week. Aries, la carta que te va a estar dominando todo el mes de agosto va a ser la carta de la muerte. La muerte te dice que va a ser un mes de dificultades, te dice que te cuides de tu salud y te dice que también que vas a estar dejando las cosas que no tienes que estar deteniendo. Te dice que te va a hacer soltar relaciones o quebrar con amigos. Pero también te dice que vas a estar en una energía de transformación, que vas a estar pasando por cambios de trabajo o te vas a estar cambiando de trabajo. Te dice que va a haber cambios radicales, pero también te dice que te cuides de tu salud y te dice que vas a sentirte como un poco adoloroso, tus huesos, también que algo de los huesos, por eso sale la carta de la muerte por los huesos. Pérdidas, cuídate de pérdidas. La carta que te va a dominar esta semana va a ser la carta del 6 de bastos. El 6 de bastos te dice que vas a tener oportunidades de progresar, que vas a poder progresar de tus problemas o te llega una oportunidad para ayudarte a progresar de ese problema. La carta dice que vienen buenas noticias y que hay cambios positivos, pero que aproveches las oportunidades que te llegan para progresar. Esta carta aquí sí dice que hay cosas positivas en esta semana, nomás te dice que las aproveches. Taurus, the card that's going to be dominating you is going to be the card of the Tower. The Tower tells you that it's going to be a radical month. It says that it's going to be a month of obstacles and catastrophes. Take care of yourself from accidents. This energy here is dominating us Tauruses. And I say us because I'm a Taurus and I did have a vision of getting into an accident myself. So I'm definitely going to be working against that. But the card of the Tower dominates us in the month of August. It tells us to watch out for accidents, car crashes, problems with our vehicles, problems with transportations or accidents in transportations. It also tells us that we're going to be experiencing radical changes. It says that we're going to be going through things that are going to be very aggressive, but it's all for positive changes to bring positive outcomes. At first, when we're going through them, it just seems a little bit negative, but normally something positive follows from this. This card here tells us that it's going to be a month of changes and radical changes. It tells us to watch out for envious energies this month as well. The card of the Two of Pentacles is going to be the card that dominates us this week. This card here tells us that we are going to be overthinking things. It says to save our money. It's not time to make decisions. It tells us that we're going to be overthinking things. We're going to be feeling very unstable. It tells us to take care of our money because it doesn't want us to do anything financially because it talks about financial losses. It also says that balance is going to come in. It's just not necessarily now. It just says it does give us a positive message of money might be coming in and we are going to be holding money, but it doesn't want us to do any decisions with that money. It wants us to save money. It wants us to put money aside for unexpected expenses because again, the energy of this month is very unexpected for us. Tauro, la carta que nos va a estar dominando esta semana, este mes, del mes de agosto, va a ser la carta de la Torre. La Torre nos está avisando que va a ser un mes de cambios radicales, que va a haber mucho obstáculo y que nos vamos a sentir como que muy como en ruina o muy caídos. La carta del derrumbe nos dice que los cambios que vamos a estar pasando van a ser muy agresivos, pero que son para algo positivo. Acordamos eso. Esta carta aquí nos dice que nos cuidemos de accidentes, de catastrofías, de pérdidas, de cosas inesperadas, porque esa es una energía muy inesperada. Nos dice que vamos a estar pasando por cambios radicales, pero también que vamos a estar teniendo muchos obstáculos en este mes. Pero si nos cuidamos de accidentes de carro, de transportación o de gastos inesperados que salgan, por eso nos dice en la carta de la semana, también nos dice algo sobre eso. Pero esta carta aquí nos dice también que nos cuidemos de envidias y de las gentes que nos quieren maldecir. La carta del 2 de oros nos dice que no es tiempo de hacer decisión, que lo pensemos y nos dice que sí es posible que nos llegue un dinerito y que las cosas se van a pensar a balancear en cuestiones de dinero, por un dinerito que nos puede llegar y todo esto, pero nos dice que no es tiempo de hacer decisiones, no es tiempo de hacer inversiones, dice que salvemos el dinero por gastos inesperados y dice que vamos a estar muy sobrepensando esta semana y que vamos a estar muy pensativos. Pero en cuestiones de decisiones no las hacemos esta semana, es lo que nos viene diciendo. Y nos habla de mucho problema, posiblemente gastos inesperados y pérdidas de dinero. Aunque dice que viene dinero y que vamos a estar deteniendo dinero. No es algo que tenemos que gastar en esta semana. Gemini. The card of the Justice is going to be the card that's going to be dominating you throughout the entire week. This card here says that everything legal that you do, actually, scratch that. It's going to be the card that's going to be dominating us throughout the entire month of August. This card here tells us that the entire month of August, you're either going to be dealing with legal matters, educational matters, or work matters, but it says that you're going to have success nonetheless. This card here says that you're going to have success in terms of legal work and educational. It's a very positive energy in that sense. It says that you need to watch out for envious energies, of course. In terms of work wise, you'll be able to find work. And in terms of legal things that you want to do, they're going to be favorable for you in this month. This card here does tell us it's the card for the week. The card of the week is the Page of Pentacles. It says that you're going to be receiving news this week. You're going to be receiving money, lucky breaks. It says that you're going to be receiving and having to make some sort of a decision. But this card here does say you have lucky breaks, you have economical surprises, money coming in your direction, and it also tells you that you're going to be possibly starting something new and that it's going to go very favorable for you. But good news, money, and good opportunities. Ten Pisces. I actually just talked about that in the beginning of this video, but I will talk about that in my predictions, which I probably will post them, um, hopefully tomorrow, if not this week for sure. Géminis, la carta que te va a estar dominando esta semana, este mes, la carta que te va a estar dominando este mes de agosto va a ser la carta de la justicia. La justicia te dice que vas a tener éxito en cuestiones de lo legal, de la escuela y del trabajo, que tienes éxito en cuestiones de encontrar trabajo y de los casos que salgan a tu favor, de las cosas de papeles, moviendo mucho documentos, firmando cosas. Tiene mucho éxito en cuestiones de eso, pasando examen y todo eso. Pero esta carta aquí también te dice que te cuides de las envidias, te cuides de las energías que te quieren tumbar y del mal hablar. Pero sí te dice que tienes éxito en cuestiones de todo eso. La carta que te domina esta semana va a ser la carta del Sota de Oros. El Sota de Oros te dice que vas a tener buena suerte, que vas a tener buenas noticias, que tienes sorpresas económicas, sorpresas, golpes de suerte, te dice, que te llega una noticia muy buena, oportunidades muy buenas y que vas a estar pensando algo bueno que te va a ir muy bien. Esta carta aquí nomás dice que aproveches las oportunidades que te llegan y que aproveches estas energías positivas. Cancer. The card that's going to be dominating you this month is going to be the card of the Temperance. The Temperance tells you to be positive. It tells you to stay optimistic, and it tells you to have patience. This card here says that there's positive changes coming into your life, and that things that you've been going through are gonna be changing. It says that positivity, it's positive changes. This card here says just to stay optimistic, and whenever things get stuck, to just let things flow. This card here says balance is coming into your life, and this month is going to be more harmonious than the other months. This card here represents harmony, and it represents finances flowing a lot better. Things flowing a lot better. This card here says if you were trying to get pregnant, you're going to be able to get pregnant, because this is the card of pregnancy, and this card here represents gifts from the universe as well. The only thing is, in terms of health-wise, it tells you to take care of yourself in terms of stomach-wise, because this is a card of stomach. Like you're going to be feeling either problems with your stomach, dealing with problems with your stomach, and that's one concern that does come up in terms of health issues for you. But this card here is positive changes nonetheless. The card that's going to be dominating you this week, Cancer, is going to be the card of the Six of Cups. This card here says blessings from the universe. Good news arrives. It says that in romances, there's going to be a lot of romanticism, gifts being gifted. It says reunions, celebrations. And in the negative, it says that there's somebody from the past coming in. Whether it's negative for you or not, it's still, people from the past are normally in the past for a reason. That's why it tells you in the negative. This card here does tell you, though, that you do have some sort of good news, and you do have blessings from the universe. You are going to be feeling a little bit nostalgic and doing a lot of overthinking, because the Temperance also says that you're going to be doing a lot of overthinking as well. Cáncer, la carta que te va a estar dominando todo el mes de agosto va a ser la carta de la templanza. La templanza dice que vas a estar sobrepensando, pero te dice que te llega la armonía, te dice que las cosas se van a pensar a balancear en tu vida, el equilibrio te llega, y que tienes que tener paciencia, que no te desesperes, que cuando las cosas se atorren, te dicen que tengas paciencia, dejas que la energía se mueva sola, no la trates de controlar. Esta carta aquí dice que si tú te quieres embarazar, te vas a poder embarazar en este mes. Pero esta carta dice que vienen cambios positivos y que va a ser un mes más armonizado para ti. Te vienen cambios positivos en este mes. Aparte de eso, también te sale la carta de la semana de las 6 de copas. El 6 de copas te dice que va a haber mucho romanticismo, va a haber amor, va a haber bendiciones del universo. Te dice que vas a estar sintiéndote como, creo que se dice nostálgico, vas a estar sintiendo como nostálgico, y vas a estar como mucha celebración esta semana. Te dice que te llegan bendiciones, regalitos, te dice que te llega como buenas noticias, y es una energía de proporción. Eso es muy, muy, muy buena la energía. Pero aparte de eso, lo negativo dice que alguien del pasado quiere regresar a tu vida. Negativo lo digo porque la gente del pasado muchas veces pues están en el pasado por algo. Pero esta carta viene diciendo que si tú buscas una relación, la vas a poder encontrar, o que conoces a alguien, porque esta es una energía de relación, romanticismo, amor, regalitos y todo eso. Pero sí, es una carta muy buena esta semana para ti. Te llegan bendiciones del universo, te llegan buenas noticias y cosas positivas. I have to make sure I didn't skip nobody. Leo, the card that's going to be dominating you the entire month is going to be the card of the Strength. The Strength tells you that you're going to have something divine over you. Yes, you are going to be feeling a little bit aggressive, a little angry, frustrated. It tells you to not try to fight in this month, because the energy is very explosive, very, very fiery. It's going to be affecting you. This card here tells you to watch your emotions, to not get frustrated. It tells you in terms of things that you're doing to give it your all, but it also tells you have something divine above you. Even though there's difficulties, you'll be able to overcome them, because you have something divine over you that's going to be helping you overcome these difficulties. This card here just says to give it your all and to pay attention to detail. In the card of the week, the Ten of Cups comes out. It says that everything you do this week is going to go very favorable. It says that you're dealing with family matters. It says that you have good news and celebrations, reunions is what this card here says. But it says that pretty much whatever you do is going to go favorable. The outcome is going to be favorable in the end. Leo, la carta que te va a estar dominando todo el mes va a ser la carta de la fuerza. La fuerza te dice que va a ser un mes fuerte, explosivo, porque la energía explosiva te está dominando. Dice que cuida tus emociones, trata de no pelear, trata de no enojarte, trata de no frustrarte. Te dice en cuestiones de lo que tú estás haciendo, tienes que echarle más ganas. Y también te dice que tienes que ponerle atención a todo, estar bien atento en todo lo que tú haces, como ponerle más atención que antes, para que tú puedas salir adelante. Te dice que tienes algo divino arriba, si hay dificultades este mes, pero que tú vas a poder salir de las dificultades porque tienes algo divino arriba. La carta de la semana te habla la carta del 10 de copas. El 10 de copas te dice que todo lo que tú quieres hacer te sale favorable, sale reuniones de familia. Dice que todo lo que tú quieras hacer sale favorable. Al final de cuentas, aunque se vea negativo, al final va a ser positivo. Pero la carta del 10 de copas también te dice que llega buenas noticias y que hay como reuniones de familia, que vas a estar como arreglando asuntos familiares, también lo que te viene indicando en esta energía. Ahora, Virgo. Virgo, tú tienes una energía, Virgo, you have a very beautiful energy. But let's go with the English version first. Virgo, the card of the Wheel of Fortune is going to be dominating you the entire month. You have luck. It says, in terms of you have lucky breaks, you have luck in gambling, you have opportunities coming your way. This card here tells you to take advantage of those opportunities. But this card here also tells you that it's going to be a month of ups and downs. Even though you have luck and you have opportunities, it says that it's going to be an emotional month and it's going to be a month of ups and downs. You're going to be through like a roller coaster the entire month. You're going to have very, very highs, but you're going to have also very lows. So just to keep that in mind. But you do have luck in gambling. You do have an opportunity that you're going to be receiving. This card here is a card of promotions, races, or job opportunities that pay very well, or winning the lottery, winning in gambling and things like that. That's why it says lucky breaks in gambling and lottery. But it's a really good energy that dominates you. Now, the card that dominates you in the week is going to be the card of the King of Cups. The King of Cups says that this week is going to be very emotional, that you are going to be receiving good news, but you're going to be very emotional, maybe just in your emotions, or you're just overthinking. It's just basically your own emotions that are going to be like all over the place. This card here does tell you that things are going to be turning out in favor of you. It says that whatever you're doing this week is going to be favorable. The outcome is going to be favorable, but it is going to be an emotional week. It does say celebrations and reunions as well, or celebrations with family, but it does say that you're going to have celebrations and you have some sort of good news coming your direction. But it does say that you're also going to be feeling very emotional in your feelings for whatever reason, maybe thinking a lot about the past. Virgo, la carta que te va a estar dominando toda la semana va a ser la carta, no toda la semana. Virgo, la carta que te va a estar dominando todo el mes va a ser la carta de la rueda de la fortuna. La carta de la rueda de la fortuna, va a ser una energía muy positiva para ti. Tú tienes toda la suerte. Te dice que tú tienes suerte en trabajo, en económica, en la lotería, suerte total. Pero también te dice que va a ser un mes de muchas altas y bajas. ¿Qué significa? Significa que vas a tener unos saltos bien altos que sientes que estás arriba del mundo y luego unos bajos muy bajos donde te sientes muy triste o te sientes muy como deprimido, te sientes muy mal. Pero sí te dice que va a ser un mes como como de arriba y de abajo, pues. Pero la carta de la rueda de la fortuna también te dice golpes de suerte, te llega una oportunidad, dice la carta de aumentos, de promociones o de nuevos trabajos que pagan muy bien, pero también es la carta de la suerte total en los juegos de azar y en la lotería. Si tienes mucha suerte, golpes de suerte te llegan. En la semana te marca la carta del Rey de Copas. El Rey de Copas te dice que en la semana va a ser muy emocional para ti, que vas a estar en tus emociones, porque la carta del Rey de Copas es una carta muy emocional. También te dice que las cosas van a salir a tu favor, en todos modos, pero también que te llegan buenas noticias y que hay como reuniones de familia o celebraciones, pero que vas a estar como en tus emociones o cuidado de tus emociones, es lo que te viene indicando esto. Pero al final de cuentas, lo que tú estés haciendo sale a tu favor. Por eso esas energías son muy positivas. Ahora vamos con Libra. Libra. Amén. Amén, Jen Martinez. Libra. The card of the devil is going to be the card that's going to be dominating you throughout the entire month of August. This card here tells you that you have to watch out for hidden enemies. You have to watch out for these negative energies that are going to be surrounding you this entire month. There's going to be an energy that's going to be wanting to knock you down, cause problems for you in your life. But this card here is also luck in gambling, also luck in money. So you do have economical surprises, but you also have fast opportunities. fast opportunities with making money and fast opportunities that come in your direction. You have to give a fast response or you lose that opportunity. So keep that in mind. Now, the other part of it is just to watch out for brujerias, watch out for people trying to curse you, watch out for people trying to do bad to you, because these are enemies that work with negative energies or work with energies that are beyond this world. But watch out for envious energies and watch out for that energy itself. Now, the card that dominates you this week is the card of confrontations. It says that this week you need to confront things that you want to achieve. You need to confront your fears. You need to confront anything that is getting in your way. Now, this card here also tells you to watch out for arguments and problems with people, because it's also an energy of fighting and arguments. But this card here just tells you that there's going to be a very aggressive energy in terms of wanting to cause arguments, wanting to cause fighting, wanting to cause problems. But in order for you to succeed as well in things that you want to do, confront those obstacles and you'll be able to overcome them, is what this card here tells you. I haven't done Sagittarius yet. I'm moving fast because I have readings at 4, and it's already 3:45 on my end. That's why I keep getting like mixed up in with the month and the week. But let's see. Libra, la carta que te va a estar dominando todo el mes de agosto va a ser la carta del diablo. Perdóname, pero el diablo te va a estar golpeteando. Porque el diablo dice que va a ser una energía donde te quiere tumbar, que te cuides de los enemigos ocultos y te cuides de las energías ocultas, de gente que te quiere embrujar, gente que te quiere tumbar, gente que te quiere maldicer. Pero esta carta aquí sí es la energía de suerte en los juegos de azar y suerte en las oportunidades rápidos. ¿Qué significa eso? Significa que te van a llegar oportunidades que tienes que dar respuestas rápidas o las pierdes, porque es una energía muy rápida, que se mueve muy rápida. Son oportunidades muy rápidas para hacer dinero y oportunidades muy rápidas que se mueven muy rápida. Pero si te cuídate de las cosas ocultas, es lo que te viene diciendo. Para tu carta de la semana, te sale la carta del sota de espadas. Te dice que te cuides de peleas y de confrontamientos. Y que también si tú quieres tener el éxito y tú quieres salir adelante, dice que confrontes los obstáculos, confrontes el miedo, es lo que te viene diciendo, para que tú salgas adelante. Ese es el mensaje que tienes para ti. Pero en lo negativo y el mensaje de la carta otro te dice que te cuides de peleas con pareja, cuídate de tener una energía muy agresiva queriendo causar problemas o peleas, cuídate de problemas en el trabajo, cuídate de problemas en general en cuestiones de peleas y argumentos. Pero sí, esta energía te dice para que tú tengas éxito tienes que confrontar los obstáculos y tus miedos para que tú salgas adelante. Scorpio, the card that's going to be dominating you throughout the entire month of August is going to be the card of the Wheel of I said the Wheel of Fortune, and I was like, that's not even the Wheel of Fortune. What am I doing here? This is why I don't like doing them live, because I always mess up. Forgive me, you guys. Digo que por eso no me gusta hacerlos en vivo, porque siempre me equivoco. Pero vamos a seguirle, vamos a echarle más ganas. Scorpio, the card that's going to be dominating you throughout the entire month of August is going to be the card of the Chariot. The Chariot tells you that you're going to be progressing from your problems. This card here says that you're going to be able to progress from any problems or difficulties that represent themselves in this month, or problems or difficulties that you've had. This card here says that you begin to move forward, or that there's opportunities of progress, opportunities that you need to take advantage that are going to arrive. It says that you have success in this month, and that you have traveling, and that you have a lot of like traveling energy. You'll be doing a lot of back and forth traveling, whether it's just driving back and forth, or you're going to be traveling somewhere distant. But this card here tells you that you do have an opportunity that's going to arrive, and that to say yes and to take advantage of opportunities that come in your path. The card that's going to be dominating you this week is going to be the card of the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups says that balance begins to come into your life. It says that things begin to balance out. It says that you have proposals. If you were expecting someone in a relationship, that you wanted to take the next step. It's basically that. It's like you're taking the next step. It's serious commitments that you're taking here. Proposals. Someone proposes to you. You say yes to a relationship. You confirm a relationship. It's serious commitments. It says that this week is going to be about serious commitments, and that there's a lot of positivity in terms of relationships, romance, love, finding a new relationship, confirming relationships, but it also is proposals that arrive or invitations that arrive as well in this week. So it's a very positive energy, or deals even closing. If you had a deal open and you were waiting for it to close, it says it closes in this week. Scorpio, Escorpio, Escorpio o Escorpión, ya ni sé ni cómo se dice. La carta que te va a dominar todo el mes va a ser la carta de la carroza. El carro te dice que vas a estar teniendo una energía de progresar de tus problemas y progresar de los problemas que has tenido en el pasado, los que se presenten. Dice que te llega oportunidades para progresar y que tienes que aprovechar esas energías para que tú avances. Te dice que tienes mucho viaje, que vas a estar viajando, si no para allá y para acá, o vas a estar viajando para otro país, o vas a estar viajando. Te sale mucho la energía de viaje, pero que tienes éxito en este mes y que tienes una energía de progresar que tienes que aprovechar. La carta que te sale para la semana va a ser el 2 de copas. El 2 de copas te dice que vas a tener una energía de que la balanza, el equilibrio viene entrando a tu vida. Dice que las cosas se piensan balancear y dice que va a haber cosas cosas como muy importantes, como compromisos muy importantes en cuestiones de relaciones, confirmando una relación, que te propongan el matrimonio, que conozcas a alguien. Vienen cosas en cuestiones de compromisos importantes en esta semana, pero también te dice que el balance entra a tu vida, la armonía entra a tu vida y tienes algo que celebrar aquí, pero te llegan propuestas, buenas noticias, y que si tienes como una propuesta, como si estabas comprando casa o algo así, en cuestiones de negocios y cosas así, que se te viene cerrando ese trato, los tratos se confirman y se cierran, por eso es esta energía también. Cosas muy positivas vienen saliendo. This is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have a good energy as well. Sagittarius, the card that's going to be dominating you the entire month of August is going to be the card of the Fool. The Fool tells you to take that leap of faith, to start something new, or that you're going to be starting something new, and whatever you start is going to be very successful in this month. That's why this card here comes out. It says you are going to be overthinking, so try not to overthink. In the negative, there's going to be a lot of chaos, but I think that's just the energy that's going to be present for every one of us this month, because this month is going to be very chaotic. But this energy here just says to not overthink, if you're overthinking, to just take that leap of faith, and you have this divine energy that's already guiding you. But this card here does say you have an opportunity that you're going to be receiving, and to take advantage of that opportunity. It says good news as well. The card that's going to be dominating you this week is the card of good news. You see what I mean? You have good news. This card here says that you're going to be starting something new. See how they kind of match right here? You're going to be starting something new, or you're going to be starting a new journey. If you're not, you're recommended to start something new or to start a new journey. This card here says that you're going to start something new, and it's going to go very well as well. Whatever thing that you start this week is going to be very well. It just tells you not to stress yourself out and to not to do too much, to try to organize yourself better. But this card here also tells you that you're going to be traveling as well. You seem to have some traveling that you're going to be doing as well, because this energy is also the energy of travel. And it also says opportunities come in. You have good news, but also opportunities come in for security and stability in your life. Sagitario, la carta que te va a estar dominando toda la semana va a ser la carta de la otra, ¿verdad? Pero la carta que te va a estar dominando toda la semana es esta carta. Pero la carta que te va a estar dominando todo el mes, déjame pensar de nuevo otra vez. Sagitario, la carta que te va a estar dominando todo el mes va a ser la carta de el loco. El loco dice que vas a estar sobrepensando, pero que no sobrepienses, que va a estar todo bien. Te dice que te llega una oportunidad en este mes y que tienes que tomar y aprovechar esas energías. Son energías para crecer y aprovechar. Dice que empieces algo nuevo, y si no, que lo empieces. Te recomienda, porque vas a tener mucho éxito con las cosas que empieces nuevas. Te dice que si te sientes atorado en cuestiones de decisiones, que tomes que escuches tu intuición y brinques con fe, que tomas ese brinco con fe, porque te dice que ya tienes una energía muy divina guiándote y no vas a hacer la decisión mala, pero tienes energías de progresar y de avanzar y éxito. La carta que te va a dominar esta semana va a ser la carta de la buena noticia. Te dice que te digan buenas noticias y que te digan oportunidades de progresar y de la seguridad y la estabilidad. Te dice que vas a estar pensando algo nuevo y si no, vas a estar como pensando un nuevo viaje, un nuevo, un nuevo viaje. Pero sí dice que la seguridad y la estabilidad llegan oportunidades para que te llegue la seguridad, la estabilidad. Esta carta aquí dice que va a haber viajes y que aproveches esta energía, porque todo lo que tú pienses en esta semana también te va a salir con éxito. O sea, todo lo que tú estés pensando te va a salir con éxito y nomás que no te frustres y que te organices bien, es lo que te viene indicando. Capricorn. Uy, tengo 5 minutos. Ay, ay, ay. Ok, me dio calor. Capricorn, the card that's going to be dominating you this month is going to be the card of the sun. The sun says that you have a lot of celebration, a lot of good news. It says that money that was owed to you is going to arrive. It says that you have lucky breaks and it's going to be an abundant month. This card here is a good news energy is what it is. Now, the card that's going to be dominating you this week is going to be the card of the Two of Swords. It says that you have difficult decisions to make this week and to watch out for envious energies, and also that you have a divine energy. Also, this is the energy of Archangel Michael, who's going to be helping you progress. So, whenever you need help in anything that you're doing this week, call on Archangel Michael. That's why this here comes out. But it does say that you have difficulties that do represent themselves and that you're going to have difficult situations, that you're going to possibly have difficult situations, and you're also going to have difficult decisions to make. That's what this card here represents. Capricornio, la carta que te va a estar dominando todo el mes de agosto va a ser el Sol. El Sol dice que vas a tener un mes abundante, buenas noticias, celebraciones, éxito, golpes de suerte, todo lo positivo, felicidad es lo que te viene saliendo aquí. Es una carta muy buena. Es que esta energía dice que te digan buenas noticias, te diga dinero que te debían y respuestas que estabas esperando y todo eso. Muy buena esta energía para el mes. La carta de la semana es la carta del 2 de espadas. Esta es la energía de San Miguel Arcángel. Te dice que tienes a San Miguel Arcángel atrás de ti y te va a estar ayudando toda esta semana, pero que si va a haber situaciones de dificultades y de envidias, te dice que vas a tener como decisiones difíciles que hacer, que se pueden representar dificultades en esta semana y cuando se representen, invoca o rezale a San Miguel Arcángel porque ya te salió aquí. Pero también te dice que se pueden representar decisiones muy importantes y muy difíciles. Por eso te está avisando esto. Te dice que no te preocupes y no te estreses, que cuando se presenten los obstáculos, llámale a San Miguel Arcángel. Two more. Yay, Aquarius. Aquarius isn't too bad, actually. The Aquarius actually has a good energy. Aquarius. Aquarius, the card that's going to be dominating you the entire month is the card of the Judgment. The Judgment says that you have the angels of justice behind you. In terms of anything legal-wise, it's going to go in your favor. This card here says success in terms of legal-wise and success in general. But it also is a month of letting go of things that from the past in order for you to heal, closing chapters from the past. And it also represents reconciliation. If you were waiting for reconciliation, you're going to receive it in this month. But it also tells you that if you get into an argument or anything that happens in terms of like problems in relationships and things like that in this month, you're going to have reconciliation because you have the energy of reconciliation almost right away. But this card here is telling you that it's going to be a month of letting go of the past and healing from that. It's a month of healing. That's why this card here comes out. The card of the week is going to be the card of the King of Wands. The King of Wands says you have success in terms of business-wise, in terms of work-wise. It does tell you to just watch your emotions because you seem to be a little bit frustrated. You seem to be a little bit like there's like this frustrating energy. Try to organize yourself better. And this card here is always an energy of it's time for you to set up a business. It's time for you to put your ideas forward. It's time for you to take advantage of opportunities. But it also says that you might receive a promotion raise, or you might be put in a situation where you're like either the boss or an authoritative position. Acuario, la carta que te va a estar dominando todo el mes va a ser la carta del juicio. El juicio te dice que tienes en todo lo legal suerte. Te dice que todo lo legal tienen los ángeles de la justicia y te van a ayudar para que todo salga bien para ti. Pero también te dice que va a ser un mes de sanación, de dejar ir el pasado y de sanar de eso. Cerrar capítulos es lo que te viene indicando. Y dice que tienes que dejar ir lo del pasado para que tú sanes y para que tú puedas moverte adelante. Esta carta aquí también te dice que si estabas esperando reconciliación, ya la vas a tener, la reconciliación te llega, pero también te dice que en cuestiones de cada problema que te salga, en cuestiones de relaciones o problemas de familia, luego te llega la reconciliación porque tienes una energía de reconciliación. La carta que te domina esta semana va a ser la carta del rey de bastos. El rey de bastos te dice que tienes éxito en cuestiones de trabajo, negocios, te dice que pongas un negocio y que pongas tus ideas en marcha. Pero también te dice que te cuides de tu frustración, que no te estreses, que trata de no te estresarte porque es una energía de estrés y de frustración. Cuida tus emociones. También te dice que que es posible que te den un aumento o una promoción o que vas a estar en una posición o te van a poner en una posición con autorización, como tú siendo el jefe de algo, pero por eso te sale esta carta. Yay, I made it on time. I have one more and then I'm done, and then I have to go attend all the clients. I'm a little late, but it's okay. Normally, I do set it up as like it's 5-10 minutes for me. I don't know if you guys get notifications on that, but on my side, I set it up where I get to have like 5-10 minutes for me to prepare. So we're still a little good. Okay, and then sometimes readings do back up and all this other stuff, but whew, we're almost done. Okay. Pisces, the card that's going to be dominating you is the card of the Hierophant. The Hierophant says that you're going to be receiving some sort of advice that's going to be very positive or is going to be very helpful in your situation. This card here says that whatever changes you make is going to be successful. This is the card of changes. It says that you're recommended to make changes so that things will flow better for you. But it's also an energy of success. It just tells you to watch out for envious energies and, of course, to wear red and to protect yourself from those envious energies. But other than that, it also represents you moving houses or making movements that you've been thinking about making. That's what this card here is telling you. The card that's going to be dominating you this week is the card of the Ten of Wands. It says that you're going to be stressing yourself out over things that you don't need to be stressing yourself out. You seem to be carrying some sort of burden or feeling like you're carrying some sort of burden. And it tells you not to carry other people's problems. But it also says that you're going to be starting something new, a new project, and that it's going to be very successful in terms of things that you're starting new. But it is the positive energy. It's just you with stress, and also it tells you to take care of yourself from problems with your bones or aching back as well, because that's what this card here represents as well. But try not to stress yourself out, and just this card here tells you try not to take too much onto your plate so that you can succeed this week. Piscis, la carta que te domina todo el mes es la carta del Aerofante. El Aerofante te dice que todos los cambios que tú hagas se van a realizar y van a ser positivos. Todos los cambios que tú quieras hacer, hazlos porque te va a dar éxito. Y dice que te recomienda hacer cambios. Pero esta carta también es la carta de las envidias y las malas energías. Ponte rojo, cuídate de esas energías. Pero aparte de eso, dice que te vas a estar moviendo de casa o vas a estar realizando cambios que tú querías hacer. Es lo que te viene indicando esta cartita aquí. Y habla de éxito también. La carta que te domina esta semana te dice que no te cargues de problemas de otra gente y no trates de hacer demasiado esta semana porque te vas a estresar mucho y luego no vas a tener que no salieron las cosas bien. Trata de organizarte y trata de no hacer tanto, pero tampoco cargues los problemas de otra gente, porque hay como una energía de sentirte como que estás cargando los problemas de otra gente, estresado, abrumado, te sale esta energía también en lo positivo, que empiezas algo nuevo y todo lo que tú empieces sale con éxito, por supuesto, y te dice que vas a estar empezando un nuevo proyecto, una nueva oportunidad. Cosas muy bonitas, pero nomás no te estreses y cuidado con tu espalda y los problemas de los huesos también. Ya estuvo. Ya estuvo. We made it. We made it. Yeah. That was definitely a little bit stressful. I do have to get going because I have a reading. I will put the timestamps. Don't worry about it. I will put the timestamps on here. I always do. I just probably gonna put timestamps later on after I get done with my readings. Normally, I'm in readings from like 4 to 8, sometimes 4 to 7, um, and yeah. But it was definitely my pleasure to be able to give you guys the horoscopes. I hope you guys enjoy them, and these are the horoscopes for August and the week that we're currently in as well. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. And make sure you guys share the video because there are aggressive energies here that we need to be prepared, especially Taurus, especially Aries, and especially Libra. We're the ones that came out with the most like heavy energy for some reason. And the ones that come out with the most positive energies is Cancer, Virgo, actually Aquarius comes out with positive energy too. Scorpio. There's a lot of positive energies. I think the ones that came out a little bit negative were the other ones. But anyways, you guys, I love you guys. Watch out for scammers. I say it. I don't message people. I don't DM people. Not even sometimes. I don't do that. I'm way too busy to do that. I'm either attending clients, doing candle work, doing cleanses, healing people. Like right now, I'm healing someone from arthritis and their fingers going crooked. So that's something that I'm working on right now. And also their leg is going crooked as well, or their ankle's going crooked as well. So right now I'm healing that, and then I have all this person who's possessed, and this others. Like there's so many different situations, so I don't have time to be I don't have time to be DMing people randomly. I don't have enough time for that. But thank you guys so much. I just want to let you guys know to please be careful with the scammers, and it's an absolute pleasure to be on here. Les digo que cuidado con los estafadores porque yo no tengo tiempo de estar mandando mensajes por Instagram y mandando mensajes diciendo unos mensajitos que me sentí conectado a ti y todo eso. No tengo tiempo porque yo siempre estoy ocupado. Hasta mi familia tiene problemas en comunicarse conmigo. Como les digo que siempre estoy ocupado, como ahorita estoy sanando a alguien que tiene problemas de artritis en los dedos, iba a decir fingers, en los dedos y se le están haciendo chuecos, y también tiene mucho dolor y luego también una pata que se le están chocando. Ahorita estoy sanando a esta persona y luego tengo tantos diferentes trabajos, tengo una persona que está poseído y le estoy sacando el demonio y muchas cosas. Yo estoy muy ocupado para poder mandar mensajitos así, yo no hago eso. Mi tiempo es muy ya tomado, ya no tengo tiempo para nadie más. So, no más mando mensajitos. Apenas tengo tiempo para hacer los videos. este, uh, ¿Cómo va a tener tiempo de estar mandando mensajitos? Cuídense mucho de los estafadores. Yo nomás tengo una sola cuenta. Mi cuenta tiene 15.3 millones seguidores. My Instagram account right now has 15.3 thousand followers. Any other account is not mine. But thank you guys so much for everything. Gracias a todos, los quiero mucho y ya voy a ir a atender a toda esta otra gente. Los quiero mucho, los veo para la próxima. Me dicen si se conectaron a mi horóscopo y espero que lo negativo no pase y lo positivo sí pase. Let me know if you connected to my horoscope, and I hope that the positive happens and I hope that the negative doesn't. But I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Los quiero mucho, los veo para la próxima. Bye. I don't know how to end this. Do 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 do.